All right, everybody is staging for the big final push.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I myself did 100 doors.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yeah,
you a tiny here.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you got that nickname.
Oh.
Hey, Frank.
How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Working hard, addressing the issues with the community, trying to let the people know how important it is for them to come out and vote for Eloise.
Absolutely.
For the working people in our community.
Yep. Got to unseat the handmaiden of special interests.
Absolutely. When you get $2 million from foreign companies, we have questions who they're going to support.
Right on.
Come on.
Come on, this is an inclusive campaign.
That's right. Love everybody. There's always room under the tent.
Yeah, come up here.
All right. Quite a turnout today. Labor for Eloise. So, how are the sign-ups today? Looks like a pretty good turnout.
Absolutely. We got quite a few here. We got Eloise Reyes volunteers. We got SEIU, AFL-CIO, UFCW is here. Teamsters, of course. Can't forget the Teamsters. So, yeah, we've had a great
Everybody's on the march for Eloise.
everyone is on the march for Eloise.
Hi, how are you? Pleasure to see you again.
Thank you for
Glad
being
to be
here.
here. You got it. You got it.
That's exactly right. So it's all good. Thank you.
So, Connie,
Yes, sir.
so how do you think it's going for
I
Eloise?
think it's going great for Eloise. I think you can never take anything for granted, and we are going to knock on every door and encourage every voter to get out, but she's doing really well. She's the right person for our community. We're just running the campaign the way it's supposed to be run and fighting the good fight.
Yeah, the issues are where it's at, right?
Right, all about the issues.
All
And
right.
it's also important to elect the right person.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That way the issues get handled.
That's exactly right. Yep, so we're ready to roll.
All right, here's to justice.
Yeah, woo!
So, Mark, from where you're standing, how's the effort going?
I think it's a great campaign. It looks really, really great. Eloise is in this race for the right reasons. The end of the empire can do nothing but benefit from someone like Eloise in the assembly. So we're here and we're in it to win it.
All right. Well, it's Richard and Connie.
Yeah, woo-hoo!
Hey, you feeling that breeze?
We're feeling it for Eloise.
The breeze of change in the
there you
IE.
go. I like it. I like it.
change for Eloise.
Give me 5, Rich.
You got
All
it.
right.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good to see you.
Thank you, Larry.
Today we are in the home stretch. It is incredibly important that we turn people out to vote. We can absolutely win this. Everything is trending in the way of Eloise, but we have to get people to the polls. You guys know that. So we're having a labor walk because when we want something done, who do we call? Labor! We know that unions know how to get it done, and we've got some awesome unions in the house today. UFCW in the house. IOC in the house. I think we've got some Teamsters in the house. And I think we've got SEIU in the house. And then we just have the amazing volunteers that are out here day in and day out. So what I want to say is thank you to each and every one of you. We are making history by electing Eloise, and we're doing a service for the community. We're going to make sure we have someone up in Sacramento who really cares about every single person in the district, and that is just awesome. And I can't wait to work with Eloise. So thank you. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to President Mark Ramos.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, so this race matters. This race matters because this region matters. This region for so long has always been a second thought to Sacramento. And we've elected people from here for a long time who've made a lot of promises to go do the right things. And when they get up there, they go to those big fancy dinners, they take those big expensive trips, and they forget about all of us because they don't care. Right? They get swallowed up into that machine up there, and they forget about the people down here who trusted them when they voted for them. When you vote for somebody, it's giving them your trust that they're going to do the right thing for you. Cheryl Brown was not elected to bring bad air to our communities, right? Cheryl Brown was not elected to make our streets less unsafe. Cheryl Brown was not elected to bring bad jobs, temporary jobs, warehouse jobs where workers are at risk every day in the heat and with that machinery around there. Cheryl Brown was not elected to do those things. But guess what? Cheryl Brown has done those things.
That's right.
Right? That is a broken trust. Right? That's a broken trust. So that allows us now to say, sorry, it's time for change. Right? It's time for change. It's time to send someone up there who we know is going to do the right thing, who we know is going to make sure that our kids have clean air, that our kids can walk home from school safely, right? That the jobs that are being created here are good jobs. And that person is Eloise Reyes. So before Eloise speaks, I want to ask just a point of privilege. We have a member here with us who comes out all the time and always comes out to walk. I don't care what campaign it is, right? Whether it was Connie's campaign, Brian Urias' campaign, Eloise's campaign, City Council campaign. We also have a certificate from our local that Rick is our Volunteer of the Year because Rick. Right, so Rick, come on up here, Rick. So with that, the lady of the moment, our next Assembly member, Eloise Reyes.
Before I speak, I want to welcome Senator Richard Polanco.
All right.
Thank you all so very much for being here. I'm so excited to have labor in the house. Thank you so much. As Connie said, we're down to the home stretch. This is so exciting. And before I say anything else, I want to introduce the two most awesomest members of my staff who have put all of this together for me. I am so grateful to them. Melissa, and Jesse.
All right,
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you, thank you. We're so happy to have all of you here. We're happy that Senator, we always need you here. Thank you so much for being with us. Connie, when I started to run, I was thinking about running. I said, who's going to be with me? And I talked to Connie and she says, I'm with you. You decide, I'm with you. So once Connie said, if I have the senator of this area with me, I'm in it.
Yeah.
I'm in it. And then when I met with Mark, I said, is Labor going to be with me? He says, of course we're going to be with you. I mean, is Labor really going to be with me? He says, I give you my personal endorsement. We're going to give you a contribution right now, and I'm going to talk to my local. And came through with every aspect of it, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah, Mark.
SEIU has come on, and I thank you so much. Teamsters Local 1932 had their appreciation day a few days ago, invited me, I went there, and thank you for welcoming me and for endorsing me.
And from IATSE, do you want to say a couple words?
Come on up.
Come on up,
Because these guys know how to get it done. They can walk, they can phone, they are instrumental in getting anyone elected.
But what we believe in, number one, hometown.
Yeah.
Someone that lives in the area, cares about the area, and believes in upgrowth in the area. And someone that supports labor.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Dan, you want to say something?
Here comes George.
Quickly, we're not going to have long speeches like we've done in the past.
Oh, no, I'm quick. One of the biggest things we saw with Eloise is that she cares about labor. It isn't just, any job is a good job, doesn't matter if you have benefits. She had the complete opposite view, and that was what we were looking for. We think her run the hometown area, knowing it, understanding it is the best thing for us as an entire group and for the region.
Just was just recently elected.
Yes.
Yay.
In behalf of SEIU, we support Eloise, our 721 SEIU supports her. We want to continue to grow our community and invest in our community, so we're all in support.
Woo! You've already read about me, you've been told about me. I thank you for being here. Now I want to turn it over to my field director and my GOTV director, Melissa and Jesse.
All right. Yeah. All right, today we are going to go out and we're going to knock on doors and we are leaving literature that has their polling place on it. So relatively it's an easier day, so your packets are a little bigger because you're just dropping the literature because it has their polling place, where to go, where they're walking. So we're going to be walking in Colton, Fontana, and Rialto. All right, so when you're done, we're going to walk out up the ramp and we're going to sign out the precincts in the front of the house. You'll get your bag with everything that you need in it. You'll go out, you'll do great, drop off your literature, and then come back and we'll have some food for around 2 o'clock. All right?
And you may want to take maybe 2 minutes on your own.
Can I get, is that it?
Can I
get one of these cards?
I think we're all.
That's your number, right?
That's my number. Yeah, okay, you can call. Yeah, okay.